Yo, what's poppin' YouTube? It's your boy Arnami and I'm back with another video. And today we're talking about how to build your masculine frame. Let's get straight into the video. All right, number one, it starts with you. Look inward. You need to develop yourself. You need to develop and cultivate self-love. Because once you truly know yourself and once you truly love yourself, nobody can make you act irrational or emotional because you're self-grounded and confident in who you are. Get a workout routine. This goes into developing yourself. Improve your posture. Improve your speaking voice. Speak from your diaphragm. Speak up from your chest. Put some bass in your chest. Put some bass in your voice. You know what I'm saying? Practice eye contact. When you shake a man's hand, give him a firm handshake grip. Look him in the eyes. Hey, how you doing today? Especially when you're speaking to a woman. Of course, you want to practice eye contact. Don't break away. Keep that eye contact. I've noticed once you improve yourself, it seems like the world seems to treat you better. As within, so without. Once you develop self-love, once you respect yourself more, it seems like everybody else seems to respect you. Your inner world, your outer world is a reflection of your inner world. If your inner world is messed up, then it's going to manifest and come to fruition in the outer world. Once you truly know who you are, you have a better sense of what you want to do. You have a better sense of purpose. You have something to work towards. You have something to strive towards. And that's masculine in itself. You have a direction of where you want to go. Masculine, linear thinking, line. But that's a whole topic for a whole nother video. Let's get to the second point. All right, number two. Enforce boundaries, have principles, have morals. For one thing, don't take disrespect from nobody, bro. I don't give a fuck if it's your grandma. You gotta be like, grandma, I love you, but like, you know what I'm saying? I don't appreciate how you did this and how you went about the situation. That goes for relationships. That goes for friends. That goes for work. Don't let anybody disrespect you, bro. For real. Let me take Batman, for example. Batman is a dangerous man. He's a very dangerous man. This dude could beat you to the brink to where you feel like you want to die. But he has a strict no killing rule. Spider-Man has a set of morals and codes and principles that he lives by. So when a supervillain tries to get them to do something that's outside of their character, they're going to stand firm on their morals and principles. They're like, nah, I don't do that. I'm Spider-Man. I don't do that. I'm Batman. I don't kill people. When you a man, you got to have a certain set of core principles and core morals that you have to follow and abide by. So that way, if a woman tries to get you off your square, if a man tries to get you off your square, if anything tries to get you off your square, you're self-grounded and confident in your morals and what you represent and who you stand for. You're like, nah, I'm not going for that because that's not what I represent. That's not who I am. All right, third point, hang out with masculine men. But one thing, if you're going to hang around some pussy-ass niggas, then by default, you're going to become a pussy-ass nigga. If you hang around some masculine men that's doing something with their lives that push you to do the better, then of course you're going to elevate. You're going to become a masculine man that's going to want to do the best within yourself. Especially as a young man, like friendly competition, it's a great thing. Like, I know they want to, like, you know, nowadays society will tell you, like, you shouldn't be in competition with nobody but yourself. But, like, a fair amount of competition is good, especially for young men. Like, I went hooping with the guys a few weeks ago and, like, you know what I'm saying? We got a little competitive, but it was all love at the end of the day. We got a little competitive, but you know what? That was good for me. I felt so much better afterwards. Even, like, I work a physically demanding job, and you know you're gonna have your days where you know things aren't going exactly how you planned it. But you know what? I'ma still put my all into this work. I'ma still put my all into this physically demanding job. And at the end of that shift, I can't explain the feeling of that. I feel good about myself. I feel confident because I accomplished something. I was in competition with the workload that it was putting on me, and a little bit of challenge just kind of turned me up. As a man, like any adversity, any challenge, anything that stands in your way, it should turn you up. But you should be excited. Like, oh yeah, it's like a nigga wanting to fight you. Like, yeah, he challenges you. So you're like, what's up? You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna let nobody disrespect you. Somebody says, I bet you can't do that. Like, I bet. You prove that motherfucker wrong. Accept challenges, embrace challenges. But that's a topic for a later point. Let me get to the fourth point. Number 4, control your emotions. Control your reaction to problems. When a problem is confronted with you, don't act so emotional. Don't be so invested into the thing. Just accept the cards that you're dealt and deal with it accordingly. You can't change the fact that the problem is presented right there in front of you. The only thing you can change is how you respond. Have an even temperament. Just remain stoic. Just be chill. Like, just relax. Just chill, my nigga. Every man, like, some man might be a little bit more extroverted. Some man might be a little bit more introverted like I am. Like, I'm just naturally a laid back type of dude. Like, I'm just chill. Like, you know, just remain stoic. Even temperament, just chill. Cool, calm, collected. Cool, calm, collected, confident, and charismatic. That's my 4 C's. I think that's 4 C's. Anyway, y'all can go ahead and count for me. But yeah, control your feelings and actions. It's okay to have certain feelings. It's okay to feel sad. It's okay to feel mad. But you just can't act upon those emotions. Because your emotions want you to act like you mad. Your emotions want you to act like you sad. Your emotions want you to take action upon those emotions. But you can feel those emotions, but just don't take action upon it. You can feel like punching a motherfucker in the face, but you have enough emotional intelligence in order not to do that. And of course, like, don't be overtly like goofy and whatnot, bro. Like, it's a time and place for everything. Of course, like, different armor for different battles. In order to move around in this life, you're gonna have to be a little bit more serious at times. You're not gonna be goofy during the job interview. You're not gonna be goofy as hell when you're trying to talk to a girl and seduce her. But you can be goofy around your folks, your family and them. But like, you know, it's a time and place for everything. You just have a balance with it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that you should walk around like Batman or like Terminator, but like, bro, just, you know what I mean? Just keep it cool. Like, keep it P, you know what I mean? Number 5, have a mission, have a plan, have a purpose. For one thing, like I said in my first point, it gives you something to work towards. It gives you something to live for, bro. I wake up in the morning, I'm thinking like, all right, for first thought of the day, thank God that I woke up this morning. All right, bet. Now, I got to make some music because I know that music is going to help somebody out that's down in the dumps. I got to pump out these videos because I know these videos going to help somebody out that's down in the dumps. You know what I'm saying? It gives you something to live for. It's something that's bigger outside yourself. Like, I'm getting turned up just talking my purpose right here, but let me keep it even tempered, man. Let me be stoic about it. A man with a plan is powerful. A man with a plan is powerful. Look at everything. Step outside and look at everything that man has created. From that house that's right across from me, from that car that's right there in the driveway, to that tall skyscraper that's out in the building. A man and a plan. All of that stem from a man with a plan and a purpose. Somebody had a purpose, had a drive to be an architect, to build something. And now look what, you know what I'm saying? I'm living in the house right now, so yeah. And once you're on your purpose, you're going to be direct. You're going to have less patience for BS and things that don't really serve you or your purpose. So you'll be more direct with your communication, with the way you move, and it'll spill over into other facets. When you're on your purpose and you dealing with the woman, you ain't got time to just sit here and be indirect. Like, nah, like, hey, you want to go out on a date? All right, bet I'm going here this time. Meet me here. Like, you know, so you just don't got time for none of the games, none of the BS, bro, just to be direct. If you're on your purpose, I'm telling you, it'll spill over into every facet of your being, bro. So, number 6, embrace your problems. Have a can-do attitude. Like, right now, like, bro, I done recorded this video about 9 times, bro. Like, just trying to make sure everything is, you know what I'm saying, how I want it to be. But I had to realize, like, you know what? A good thing is never perfect. If I fuck up with some words or something here, it's all good because I'm going to just do better next time. You know what I mean? Every problem that you have is just a learning experience for you to do better. That's how I look at my problems. Have an attitude of gratitude. Even if you go into work, you don't feel like it. Just be thankful that you have a job. Even if you got to take your car to get it fixed, at least you got a car to get fixed. You know what I'm saying? You may not stay in the biggest house, but bro, you got a house to stay in, to lay your head at. My biggest motto is pressure makes diamonds, man. Like, I feel that pressure right now. I ain't gonna lie, but you know what? Pressure makes diamonds. Your problems are only here to make you stronger, bro. So once you got that attitude, bro, nothing can fucking stop you, my boy. Like, real talk. Like, had that dog in you, my boy. I had to punch you in the virtual chest right now. But yeah, had that dog in you, bro. Like, for real, had that can-do attitude. It's such a refreshing feeling to know that when you're at work and when you're in a chaotic environment and you're the one that has even temperament, you're stoic, you're at peace, you're comfortable with yourself, you're self-grounded in who you are, you're calm. And people look to you for leadership. People look to you in times of need. You can be that rock during the storm. You can be that shade tree during the heat wave. You can be that moment of calm during times of chaos. That's powerful. That's very powerful. That's seductive. That's magnetic. It's like, I'm going to do a whole nother topic for a whole nother video on that right there. On that right there. But yeah, also do what you don't want to fucking do, bro. Like, I don't feel like making this video. Like I said, I done recorded this about 9 times trying to get everything perfect. But you know what? I'm going to still do this shit even though I don't really want to do it because it has to be done. I don't feel like going to work every day, but you know what? I got to eat. So I got to go to work. And I love to eat, so I got to go to work. You feel me? Like, just do what you don't want to do, bro. And it'll just, I don't know. For me, it just adds something to your masculinity. When you go out for a run, you go out and hoop, even though if you don't feel like it. You go up and Do something that's outside the realm of your comfort zone, despite the fact of what you're feeling like. This feeling shit, bro. If you got something that need to be done, just go ahead and get it done, bro. Real talk. Which brings me to my last point. 7. This is an interesting one right here. Relax. Let go. And when I say relax, don't be complacent, but just be comfortable with who you are. When you go up and talk to a woman that you find attractive and you're scared of how she'll perceive you, you're going to act in ways that's not going to be attractive. You're going to speak in a higher pitch like, hey, how you doing today? Like, I just thought you were beautiful. Like, you're going to speak fast. You're going to be, you know what I'm saying? That's not going to make her comfortable, for one thing. And second of all, you just not truly being yourself. But when you relax and let go, when you relax, take a deep breath, let go of people's opinions of you, let go of the outcome, then you'll be more yourself. Once a man truly rests in his masculinity, then he has the privilege of seeing a woman flow in her femininity. It's a beautiful thing to witness. I've noticed once I see a beautiful woman, like, it's natural for like men to like want to tense up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you feel this feeling in your stomach, you feel it. But I've learned to just feel that feeling, feel that tension, take a deep breath and release that tension and just relax and let go. Let go and be yourself. Because once she sees that you're comfortable, you're not really like, you know what I'm saying? You ain't anxious, you ain't nervous, then she'll fall into your frame. But that's the topic for a whole nother video. All right, so in conclusion, of course, your masculine frame is going to change over time. Like, there's going to be some core principles, like, you know, core principles and morals that you abide by and that you live by. But at the same time, you're human. You're going to change over time. Certain things are going to come to you. Certain information is going to be presented towards you, and you're going to have to change your stance on things. You're going to have to, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, you're still a man. It could rain for hundreds and thousands of years on a mountain, and that water could change the formation of a mountain. But at the end of the day, that mountain is still a mountain. A lot of these traits that I listed in this video, they're traits of leadership. People that are good leaders, they exhibit a lot of these traits. A lot of good masculine leaders, like, you know, exhibit a lot of these traits. And going back to wanting to relax and letting go. Just be present. Be present on what's in front of you. Don't focus on nothing else that doesn't serve you. Don't focus on, just be present, bro. But just be present. That's a practice that I've been doing. I've been practicing being present. It's also a way to get respect, you know what I'm saying? Once you carry yourself in a masculine way, and I'm not saying like walk around like fucking Batman, but like once you let people know, like, you know, so I'm comfortable with myself. Like, don't pass this line. Like, don't do that. Like, you don't take disrespect, and that's how you get respect. People are going to respect you if you respect yourself. It's just the way it is. Of course, you're going to have to balance it. Like I said, it's a time and place for everything. Sometimes you can be goofy. Sometimes you're going to need to be serious. You just got to have discernment on what you have to do for that type of battle. You're going to have a certain type of armor for a certain type of battle. You dig? Another thing I would like to add is avoid lust altogether. This is a very, very strong self-discipline. I did a whole bunch of videos on semen retention and, you know, controlling your lust. So I'll just briefly go about this, but control your lust, fellas. Like, seriously, bro. Like, your sexual energy is the most powerful energy there is, bro. It's the most powerful energy there fucking is. So once you control that, bro, you can take on the world. And I mean that. And my last thing that I would like to add is woman's going to test you just like life is going to test you. If you a man, you going throughout life and bad things happen to you and you're acting emotional, you're acting irrational, you just stressed out, you don't know what to do. It's going to be the same thing as a woman. If you're going up to a woman and she's giving you all these tests, you know, just giving you shit, and you acting all irrational emotion, you're not self-grounded in who you are, she's not going to value you as a real man. She's not going to see you as a real man. That's why people say life's a bitch, because life can be a bitch sometimes. Like, what can I say? Bad things happen to us, but you got to stay firm as a man. You still got to do what you got to do. So with that being said, if y'all like that video, like, comment, subscribe down below. Tap that bell notification. I love each and every one of y'all. Keep letting y'all light shine, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace. Shitting this shit, now I'm back on my shit, now I'm raising the bar like a Klondike. I be rapping this shit while I'm stacking the chips, boy, I been through some shit, had to climb heights. I been going too hard, got my mind right. In the dark, but I still had to shine bright. On the stage, yeah, I'm all in the limelight. E4000 or so, yeah, that sounds like